buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría y cosa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar una alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar una alegría y cosa buena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
The semifinal, P1 National Team vs. Pehlivan Oraya, P2 Azasi from Azerbaijan vs. Gürman from Turkey. We are ready for the ceremony.
Para la mujer que no paga su motor.
Minifootball ceremony. Minifootball 40. Pick 1, National Racing Team from Romania. Versus E.M.F from Romania. Pick 2, E.M.F from Azerbaijan. Versus
Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are again in Antalya, getting ready for another very important match, the first semi-final of the Euro Business Cup. We have two Romanian teams before us. Dedeman Oradea in blue, Catena Racing Team in green. Best Romanian teams in this tournament that have made it so far to the semi-finals. The last 4 teams will battle it out for a place in the big final at 9:30 p.m. tonight. Also on pitch number 2. Right now, you can check out on YouTube the other match between Azersun of Azerbaijan and Gurmar of Turkey. We'll focus on pitch 1 here in this live broadcast. Big teams to big names in European mini-football, Romanian and European mini-football, because Dedeman finished 3rd 2 years ago here in Euro Business Cup, while Catena last year was the finalist, losing only to Gemina. They managed to get past the quarterfinal stage this morning. Dedeman defeating TGS of Turkey after the penalty shootout. They were 2-0 up at halftime, but TGS managed to equalize the score in the second half. The match went to penalties in dramatic fashion, and Dedeman for the second round in a row, because also in the last 16 round they defeated Ipatu before in a penalty shootout. So for the second time in a row, Dedeman managed to win the penalty lottery. So it could be that the stars are in favor of them in this tournament. They face a very serious test today. This Catena Racing Team have been strong all tournament. They've won against Romgaz Mureș 6-0 in the last 16 round and against another Romanian team, and we saw them this morning 3-0 against the Ministry of Internal Affairs from Georgia with a hat-trick from Alexandru Nekita, number 27, for the team in green. Always in control against a very tenacious Georgian side. So that's 2 matches in a row that Catena hasn't conceded any goals, which is very important before a capital game like this. Referees are about to start the match. First kick of the ball will be by Catena, by Mihai Prodan, and away we go in the first semi-final of the Business Cup. Should be a very interesting match. I expect it to be very tactical. Both teams are aware of how powerful the opponent is, what kind of problems they can pose. I wouldn't take a bet against either of them. Judging by their performances so far, maybe Catena is like 51% favorite to qualify, but you never know in a match like this. Let's see Nitsu with the ball in his foot. He shoots. Really close there for Prodan to connect with that shot from Nitsu. We could have seen our first goal only 40 seconds into the match, but it's obviously still 0-0. Weather is Really beautiful for Minifootball. It's sunny, but no more than 25, 26 degrees Celsius, which makes it ideal for playing, not too hot. It's chilly at night, but during the day it's really nice here, although it's late October. We're still in season, so to speak. There's Ferik now, national team player on the ball. Mikash to Mintash on the right-hand side. Shot there by Claudio Kopil and deflected over the bar for a corner kick by Nitsu. It's a good shot by Kopil, number 10 of Dedeman. Nitsu has proven to be very hard to beat. As I said before, not conceding any goals in the knockout stages so far. 2 matches, 9 goals scored by Katina, 0 received. They have the confidence, they have the gameplay, but can they manage to squeeze past Dedeman? Let's see, Mikash now shoots well over the post. We're gonna read the 2 teams. We'll start with the host for this match, Dedeman Rada in blue. Number 1, Kozmin Hava. He was the hero of the team, both in the last 16 round and in the quarterfinals, saving that crucial penalty to qualify the team forward. Number 12, Bogdan Hojda. Number 20, Adrian Mikash. Number 13, Sorin Ungur. Number 94, Bogdan Mintash. Number 8, Andrei Ferik. Number 10, Claudio Kopil. Number 11, Andrei Shumalan. Number 7, Sorin Ban. Number 81, Raul Dubere. Number 17, Christian Fitero. Number 5, Eric Chiponuts. And number 78, Daniel Juhasz. The visitors, so to speak, Catena Racing Team. Number 4, Marius Arangel. Number 10, Mihai Kana. Number 7, Adrian Cruciana. Number 23, Cornel Lepădatu. Number 8, Tanase Mushat. Number 27, Alexandru Nikita, the hat-trick hero of this morning. See now Shumalan trying a shot, parried by Nitsu, and it's a goal! We get our first goal of the match, only 3 minutes in. Shumalan's shot was parried by Nitsu, but Claudio Kopil was there. He seized upon that opportunity and made it 1-0 for Dedeman. This is a very important goal. It gives Dedeman a slight advantage in this beginning of the match. We already had 2 good goal scoring opportunities and we have our first goal within 3 minutes of this play. Let's see how Catena will respond to this. Continue with the lineup of Catena. Number 1, Dragos Nitsu. Number 11, Ioan Popa, national team player. Very experienced, lots of international tournaments, both for Romania and for club teams. Number 9, Mihai Prodan. Number 5, Nicolae Telpanu. Number 22, Alexandru Terțo. Number 24, Adrian Terțo. Number 6, Aurel Tutunaru. Number 95, Andrei Vlășceanu, backup goalkeeper. And number 17, Dragos Zaharia. Coaches for both teams are Ionuț Mateu for Dedeman and Virgil Bejenaru for Catena. As I said in previous broadcasts, coach of Catena, Virgil Bejenaru, is also the coach of the Romanian national team. It's a relevant aspect, especially now when we're so close to the start of the WMF World Cup, scheduled for Thursday in Ras Al Khaimah, United Arab Emirates. 32 teams from all over the world will participate in this year's edition. The last edition took place also in October, but 4 years ago, 2019 in Australia. It's been 4 years since we had a World Cup in Minifootball, mostly because of the COVID pandemic, which brought everything to a halt in 2020 and partially in 2021 as well. We've had the European Championship organized by the European Minifootball Federation last year in Kosice, Slovakia, an amazing event organized by Peter Kralik and his team. Now we will see very interesting matches in Ras Al Khaimah. Really difficult to predict after such a long break. Who is the best team in the world? Who has the best squad? Of course, we expect Mexico to be strong. We expect Romania to be strong. Hungary as well. Maybe USA have proven this year in Galanta in the Nations Games that they have a really good team. So they could provide a surprise package. Sintel Panu now dancing with the ball, his foot blocked by Mikash. Mikash in a duel, very strong duel with Popa. Ball for Dedeman. Mikash throws it to Shumalan. Shumalan tries to get a shot off. Really close. to the back post. This is Shumalan's main quality. He's so tall, he's so strong. He receives the ball with his back at the goal and muscles his way past the defender and gets a shot. More often than not, that shot results in a goal. Not this time, but it's proven to be pivotal for Dedeman in this tournament. Scoring plenty of important goals. Need to now, we'll see this more and more, especially as Catina's being led. Needs to advancing with the balls with Kana there on the right. Needs to put the ball in, but it's cleared by Farrick. Let's see now Turzo. Turzo tries a shot. It's past the post. Not a bad shot by number 22, Alexander Turzo. Gotta call him Alexander as well because there are two Turzo in the Catena team. Number 22 Alexander and number 24 Adrian. Mintash with a long ball, searching for Shumalan. Gets the Kopil, again searching for Shumalan. Strong tackle there, and now a shot, and it's 2-0! What a goal by Claudio Kopil of Dedeman Orada! Only 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes into the match, and Claudio Kopil has scored a doppietta, as the Italians would say. Great shot there. Nitsu had no chance. They probably need to fix the net after this shot. What a great shot by Claudio Kopil. Well, I must admit, I didn't expect this. Not that Dedeman is not a strong team. They've been the strongest this year in Brasov in the national championship, but Catena have looked like the stronger team in this tournament. So for Dedeman to be 2-0 up after 8 minutes of game, it's really impressive for them. They've also been 2-0 up. I said before this morning against TGS of Turkey. That match, TGS managed to come back from behind and equalize in the second half. Game went to penalties, where Dedeman qualified, scoring all 4 penalties they had, and Hava making that crucial save. Catena have got to respond then fast because now they're behind. A 2-goal deficit. Something that obviously haven't witnessed in this tournament. I was saying before that the last 2 knockout rounds, they scored 9 and didn't concede any goals. Look, now they conceded 2 in 8 minutes. This kind of reminds us of the game, the last game in the group stage between Catena and Abiroy team of Kazakhstan. Finishing 4-4, festival of goals, but Catena already qualified then. Now it's all to play for in this first semi-final. Teams hoping to reach big final at 9:30 p.m. Obviously before that at 8:30 we'll have the small final. And we'll wrap up the night in a spectacular fashion with the award ceremony. Such a glorious event here in Antalya every year since 2019. Competition had its first edition also in very same place we are right now, Starlight Resort Hotel. This was the place where the first edition took place in 2019. Next 2 editions, 2021 and 2022, went to different places in Antalya. And now in 2023, we are back where we belong, as some of our Turkish friends would say, in Starlight Resort. Nitsu now again trying a shot, parried by Hava. Will he try to shoot? He does. Not even close. It's a throw in for Catena. Catena look all over the place in this beginning of the match. They can't create anything. The passes aren't going as planned. Scoring opportunities have been few and far between. They need to change something. They need to up the pace. They see Nikita now with a shot. Great shots. Hava parried it. Ball goes out there for a throw-in. It isn't going to plan for Catena so far. It's perfect for Dedeman, who have built on those 2 wins from the penalty shootout against the Batu Bihor and TGS, and now have the confidence they can go all the way. I told you 2 years ago they finished third in the Business Cup, and this year they want to go at least one better and play the final. They are a team that always is looking to win any competition, any match they play in. Nitsu again with a shot blocked there by number 81, Raul Duberé. No news so far on pitch number 2, so it must be 0-0 between Azersun of Azerbaijan and Gurmar of Turkey, as we see Kana now with the ball at his favorite left foot. Nitsu again. Let's see what he will try. Pass to Popa. Popa trying to dribble past Mika. She was blocked. Tina lose possession. It's fastly back with them. Kana to Nikita. To Popa. Popa now being muscled off the ball by Ferik. Maintains possession for his team. Nikita. Back to Nitsu. Nice combination of passes and a good shot there by Popa, parried away by Hava. The first really good combination of passes between the Katina players. Ball lost there by number 17, Dragos Zacharia. A little over 7 minutes to play for in this first half, and it's Dedeman 2, Katina nil. Hava sends it long. Duberé blocked. Kana now. It's going to be a very interesting battle for possession in the middle of the pitch. Obviously, Dedeman will let Katina have the initiative now. They really need to find the goal to get back into this match. It's all to play for, of course, because as we've seen so many times in this tournament, a 2-goal lead is important, but it's not decisive. A lot of teams coming back from that deficit. Throwing for Katina. We hear some joy on pitch number 2. Somebody opened the score. Pano shoots. It's not troubling Hava. Hava plays it short to Mintaj.
Goal from pitch 2, number 30, Naim Janderil'de. Gurmar 1, Azersun 0.
Yeah, it's Gurmar who open up the score on pitch number 2 against Azersun. Very strong Turkish team, this Gurmar, as we've seen in the last 16 round, dispatching 2-1 of European champions Gemina Cluj. Also this morning they made a very, very good match against Shurdanica, Bulgaria, qualifying to the semi-finals. Kopil now, 1-2 at Mintaj, ball goes out. Nikita to Kana, Katina building again, trying to bring the ball in the last third, the Dedeman defense. Can't find any real breaches so far. They're defending well, the boys in blue. Kana stays more than 5 seconds to take that throw in, and as we know, in these cases the ball is given to the opponents. It's a new rule implemented this year by the E.M.F. Spend more than 5 seconds to take a throw in, and the opponents get it. Same deal for a corner kick, which becomes a goal kick, and also for a goal kick, which becomes an indirect free kick for the other team. Mintaj now to take a throw in. Back to Duberé. Cover there by Telpano. Telpano goes past two players, but he couldn't find the Nazmu shot on the right. It would have been very, very difficult for Dedeman to defend if the ball had arrived at Mushat's feet. Telpano needs to pop up. Popa managed to get past Ban. Sends it long to Denaz Mushat, dispossessed. Now Ban with the ball to Shumalan. Oh, so close. Dedeman to a third goal there. Shumalan tried a very tricky shot, but couldn't find the back of the net. Nikita now. It's not looking good for Katina so far. 2-0 down with 3 minutes to go in the first half, and not applying the pressure they should. Dedeman's defense needs to send it long, but safely with Mintash. Shumalan with a good header there. He would have found Kopil. Could have been a hat-trick for number 10 for Dedeman. Great half for him. Very technically gifted player. We're hearing chants of Romania from the stands. Obviously some of the other players are here. Romania had 6 teams in this competition. 2 have made it here, and now Ferik is one-on-one with Nitsu Ferik, and it's 3-0 to Dedeman. What a half for the champions of Romania. Who would have thought of this score before the match? Ferik winning the ball there against Telpano, I think it was. One-on-one with Nitsu, and he makes no mistake converting that shot into a goal. 3-0 Dedeman. 2 minutes to go in the first half, and it's all to do for Katina now. This is the equivalent of climbing a mountain with very little gear now. Especially they haven't been playing so well. They haven't been creating the chances they should. The chances maybe their fans are expecting of them. Popa now in a duel with Shumalan, 2 national team players there. Turns out Ferik tries a very audacious shot, but this time it goes wide. Doesn't look good for the body language of the Katina bench. They look resigned for the moment. I'm not gonna say it hasn't been their match, it hasn't been their half. Obviously anything can change. 20 minutes in mini-football is a long, long time. Shumalan tries a very long shot. Doesn't surprise Nitsu. 1 minute to go. Popa on the ball. And Shumalan, he passes it on the right hand side to Naru. No foul, says the referee. Though Shumalan is asking for it. Terzo and Nikita with what probably was the biggest chance of the half for Katina. Nikita only a few meters away, but couldn't place his shot. Still 3-0 to Dedeman. Good to take it. Goes out for a goal kick.
Goal from pitch 2, number 44, Eki Rahimo. Azasu 1-2-1-1.
Pitch number 2 seems to be a more tight encounter because it's half-time. Pitch number 1. 3-0 for Dedeman, champions of Romania, against Katina Racing Team. On pitch number 2, it's 1-1 between Azersun and Gurbar. Stay tuned, we'll be back with the second half.
I'll do anything to be your friend.
All time for pitch 1.
And I will.
Dedeman Oradea 3, Katina Racing Team 0.
contained 2 loaves of sugar and orange flowers. She was walking smoothly, her shoes glittered with silver. Ebony, you feel every drink contained. Just clap your hands, and I will come in. Later on, the party was going on. The guests were all cheering and applauding. It led the merchants of tennis to the gates of the mansion. To come on in. The rumor of the festivities was heard all over tennis. This is how is born the word hedonist.
Back with the second half of the first semi-final of Euro Business Cup, and away we go. It's Dedeman Oradea in blue against Katina Racing Team in green, both teams from Romania. Very, very one-sided first half. Dedeman in total control of this match, 3-0 up. Can Katina come back? Score the goals they need to manage to push the game to the penalty shootout, if not to win. Really hard to believe, judging by the way the first half was played, but you never know in Minifootball. All they need is a goal to give them that confidence. They can turn it around, need to now. Pop up to Mushat, to Nikita, let's see if he shoots, yes, but not well enough. So Nikita in fine form this morning, scoring all goals, a 3-0 win, a hat-trick against the Ministry of Internal Affairs from Georgia. Hasn't been going as well for him this afternoon here in Antalya in the Starlight Resort, which has been our home for the past 4 days now. Beautiful Antalya, sunny, warm, good natural grass pitches. All the conditions for a good, great mini-football tournament, one of the greatest in Europe, if not the greatest club competition, corporate mini-football, getting teams from all over Europe Hava now to Ungur. Plays it long for Shumalan, intercepted by Kana. It's going to be a throw-in for Dedeman. This match will be over at 5:30 p.m. 3 hours later, 8:30, we will have the played final between the loser of this match and the loser of, on pitch number 2 between Azersun of Azerbaijan and Gurmar of Turkey. The winners will meet in the grand final at 9:30 p.m. Kopil now back to Mikash. Ball stays with Dedeman. This will be crucial for them. Keeping some sort of possession. Not letting Katina dominate this half. Ferik throws it to Mikash. Mikash tries a potential shot, but well wide of the post. Saying we had 26 teams at the beginning of this tournament. 16 have made it to the first knockout round, which was played last night under the floodlights. Beautiful atmosphere. Also 5 seconds there, rule broken by Mikash. Ball is given to Katina. I was saying the last 16 round was played last night. This morning we had the quarterfinals. I'll tell you all the results in just a second from the quarterfinals. So Dedeman Orada beat TGS of Turkey. They were 2-0 up. It finished 2-2 and ended in the penalty shootout. Hava once again, just like in the previous match against Ipa Tubihor, the hero for his team, saving that final penalty and qualifying Dedeman to the semi-finals. Second quarterfinal, Katina Racing Team beating the Georgians of Ministry of Internal Affairs 3-0. Azersun of Azerbaijan destroying Norm Holding of Turkey 4-0. And also Gurmar of Turkey. Turkey had 3 teams in the quarterfinal. An amazing feat for the host country. But only one of them qualified to the semi-final. That was Gurmar. Let's see now Katina with a really good chance here. Blocked by Kopil. Tenazi Musha tried to cue it off to Nikita. Didn't work out as planned. Saying Turkey had 3 teams in the quarterfinals, only one made it to the semi-final. That is Gurmar, who beat Shurdanica of Bulgaria 2-0. Now it's 1-1 on pitch number 2 between Gurmar and Azersun. Tolpano back to Nikita. Nikita, great shot, just wide of the post. Katina starting to apply the pressure. But that elusive first goal isn't coming yet for Bejanaru's squad. Hava with a long ball. Shumalan. Strong duel with Popa. The ball went out and it's a throw into Katina. Tenazi Mushat is great there to shoot and score. Fantastic goal by Tenazi Mushat. Held off the challenge from the defender and shot great to the far post. A similar goal to Claudio Kopil, as impressive. Finally Katina get their first goal and they are back into this match in the 26th minute. It's now 3-1 to Dedeman. And all to play for here. Had to be a special effort, a solo effort from Tenazi Mushat for Katina to find their first goal in this match. And what a beauty it was. Let's see if that goal will give them the confidence so they so badly need right now. Popa on the ball. Shot well over the post. There's joy in the stands. Some of the other Romanian players from the 4 teams that were knocked out, chanting, singing, enjoying life here in Antalya. Even though their teams were eliminated, there's still plenty of fun to be had. It's not all about mini football in these competitions. What a good shot by Nikita, so close to making it 3-2. Tenazi Mushat with a pass, and Nikita with a left-footed shot at the far post, but it was deflected for a corner kick. This game could have been turned around so fast, just in a matter of a few minutes, if that ball had gone in. I was saying it's not all about mini football here. It's also about having fun, relaxing for a few days. Some of them have come with their families. Enjoy 4 days in the sun. Most of the people here will be leaving tomorrow, depending on the airplane schedules they have. For some of them, the journey goes on because they will go to the W.M.F. World Cup next week, starting in just 5 days' time on Thursday, the 26th of October. It'll be the first day of the World Cup, the 4th edition, the most prestigious mini football event in the world. It took place 3 times before, in 2015 in USA, won by USA on that occasion. In 2017 in Tunisia, won by Czech Republic. And 4 years ago, 2019 in Perth, Australia. Mexico, we were so close to winning it before, playing the final both in 2015 and 2017. Finally managed to get their trophy. Mexico, the most decorated team in the history of world mini football. 3 World Cup finals played so far, and Mexico has been there each time, losing the first 2 and winning the third. Can they produce it again this year? They're definitely one of the favorites, if not the favorites, to win the competition. But back to this match, and Minta shoots over the post. So 32 teams will be in Ras Al Khaimah. The tournament takes place from the 26th of October, Thursday, until the 4th of November, Saturday. We'll have some high-quality mini football. Nitsu now with a shot, parried by Hava. Let's see if a long shot comes here. Ban, can he? Can't get past the defender. Can't get a clear shot. The goal was empty because Nitsu was out. See Ferric now to Ban, tries to get it back to Ferric. It's intercepted by Popeye now with Kana. To Tunaro now, to Popa. Popa with a chance to shoot. Just misdirects that ball a little bit further away. It's gonna be a foul there. Dangerous tackle onto Tunaru. A yellow card, deservedly so, for the Deman player. Can hear that chant of Romania from the stands now. Either team wins, Romania will have one team in tonight's final and one in the plate final. Let's see which one it will be. So far it's been Dedeman, but let's see Kana now with the free kick. Cleared by Mikash. Dedeman have obviously taken a step back, trying to protect their lead, trying to conserve this result, but Tina will keep pressing until the end. They have a very strong mentality. Never give up. Last year they got to the final, losing to Gemina Cluj. This year they told me they want to go on better and win the trophy, but for that to happen, they need to come back in this match against Dedeman. Terzo now. On the left-hand side, the ball is brought back for the foul on Adrian Terzo. Kita now on his left foot. Nazim Musha, the only scorer for Katina so far in this match. 1-2 with Nikita. Nikita, the last man, the last defender for Katina right now. They are asking for a foul. Suat, the Turkish referee, says no. Ferric is in pain there. Just 8 minutes to go. 3-1 to Dedeman, who have a commanding lead. And as things stand, are going to the grand final at 9:30 p.m. Tenazi Moushad now is possessed by Shumalan. No foul given, but it's a throw into Katina. Popa to take it as usual. Popa again on the ball. Blocked again by Shumalan. Mitsu now. Turto. Nikita on his left foot. Blocked there by Ungur, and it's a corner kick. Moushad to take it short to Nikita. Nothing comes of it, and Shumalan clears. The Dedeman are sitting back, absorbing the pressure from Katina. Need to be pushing a little bit further up the pitch. Try to steal the ball early, counter-attack, but look, just letting Katina make mistakes and losing possession, as they did right now. With that pass, Moushad will never reach Nikita. Simbintash now. The ball to Shumalan. What a great strike there. It could have been one of the best goals of the tournament, but Nitsu parried it. We have a goal on pitch number 2. Let's see who's in the lead.
Goal from pitch 2, number 44,
Azersun is the team who leads against Gurmar 2-1. We've seen Azerbaijan growing a lot in the past few years in Minifootball, both at the national team level. They are the current European champions and one of the favorites in the World Cup, winning that European Championship last year in Kosice after a final with Romania. Finished 1-0. It's a foul there, but it's a panel. People are pointing there was an elbow there, but panel sees the yellow card from Suat for this tackle. Chance of Romania have now turned to Dedeman. Romanian players have decided who are they supporting towards the end of this match, and it's Dedeman. It's probably going to be a VAR check as well. No red card, just a yellow, and play can be resumed now. Hava to take this free kick. Popa sends it to Nikita now. Nikita loses the ball to number 17, Fitero. Time is slowly but surely running out for Katina in this match. Only 4 minutes to go. They've only got back 1 goal from the 3-goal disadvantage they had after the first half. Great shot from Tenazi. Was the only goal that Katina can produce. A little bit of magic from Tenazi Moushad there, but it only counts for the show part of this tournament. Obviously, we will see that goal in the highlights reel, played over and over again, but it doesn't help Katina in any way. Kana now nearly finding Popa at the back post. What an intervention there. What a tackle by Mikash. Saved his team from a certain goal. If the ball had reached the far post, Popa would have surely scored. Kana to take the corner kick. It became a goal kick. can take it in 5 seconds. The referees are being very strict about this rule in this match. They've overturned several throw-ins and now a corner kick. This is the way it's supposed to be. The way that this rule should be applied. You should start counting the moment the player gets into possession or is obviously delaying to get into possession. Catena have nothing to lose now, so Popa is playing as a fly goalkeeper, replacing Nitsu. It's 3-1. It doesn't matter if it's going to become 4-1, but they need to try and score at least one more goal so they can believe they can equalize in the dying moments of the match. As things stand, Dedeman will play their first European final, having finished third 2 years ago here in Antalya, losing in the semi-final, winning the play final now. Have a chance to play the big final. Also a very interesting fact I forgot to tell you, 2 years ago in Botoshan, this was the national championship final, and on that occasion as well, Dedeman was the team who beat Catena and became national champions. 2 national championships in the last 3 years for Dedeman, 2021 in Botoshan and 2023 in Brasov. It appears they're gonna pull one over Catena again. Popa now, Ikash. Only 1 minute to go and probably at least one at extra time, but Catena give away possession there so cheaply, and it's gonna be a corner kick to Dedeman. So few moments to go. Such a short time frame for Catena to try and do something. Corner kick by Ferik to Shumalan. Ball wide of the post, but it doesn't matter. Preventing Catena. Extra time shown by the referee, I think it was 1 minute. Nikita now, blocked there. Ball is with Dedeman, they're so close to being happy. Rather players. Shumalan is asking for a foul, not given by the referee. Nikita now on the right-hand side, blocked by Shumalan, who sends the ball towards the goalpost, but Popa catches it just in time to resume play quickly. Only a few moments to go. Nikita shoots over the post, and I think that was the last chance for Catena. It's probably gonna be over after this play. Shumalan will keep hold of the ball, try to run down the clock. For sure, he protects the ball. In the corner. He loses possession, third zone now. Advantage play, Tanazi Mushat. Ball lost by Telpano. Gonna be a yellow card there for Ferik for that foul. Referee's not blowing the whistle yet. A minute is gone. Sinikita now to Mushat. And it's the final whistle of the match. Dedeman Orada are in the final. 3-1 against Catena Racing Team. An amazing first half for Dedeman, where they went 3-0 up, is enough to secure their place in their first European final. Commiserations for Catena, but after their performance last year finishing second, this time they will fight out for the medal bronze. 8:30 the small final, 9:30 the big final here in Antalya. Congratulations Dedeman, see you tonight. Tanasi Mushat. 27, Alexander Nikita. A hat-trick hero this morning. See now Shumalan trying a shot. Buried by Nitsu. And it's a... Continue with the lineup of Katina. Number 1, Dragos Nitsu. Number 11, Yuan Popa. National team player.
And second place from Azerbaijan, Azarsu 2, Turban 1.
Number 8, Tanasi Mushat. 27, Alexander Nikita. A hat-trick hero this morning. See now Shumalan trying a shot. Buried by Nitsu. And it's a... Continue with the lineup of Katina. Number 1, Dragos Nitsu. Number 11, Yuan Popa. National team player. Very experienced. Dancing with the ball, his foot. Blocked by Mikash. Mikash in a duel. Very strong duel with Popa. Ball for Dedeman. Mikash throws it to Shumalan. Shumalan tries to get a shot off. See now Terzo. Terzo tries a shot. Pass, searching for Shumalan. Gets the Kopil again, searching for Shumalan. Strong tackle there, and now a shot, and it's 2-0 in Starlight Resort. Nitsu now again trying a shot. Buried by Hava. Will he try to shrink that deficit? Throwing for Katina. We hear some joy on pitch number 2. Somebody opened the score. Banu shoots. Romania had 6 teams in this competition. 2 have made it here, and now Ferik is one-on-one with Nitsu Ferik, and it's 3-0 to Dedeman. He passes it on the right-hand side to Naru. No foul, says the referee. Though Shumalan is asking for it. Terzo and Nikita with... Tanasi Mushat is great there to shoot. Italia, even though their teams were eliminated, there's still plenty of fun to be had. It's not all about mini football in these competitions. What a good... Never reached Nikita. Simintash now. The ball to Shumalan. What a great strike there. A great shot from Tanasi was the only goal that Katina can produce. A little bit of magic from Tanasi.